Hey guys, we hope you're enjoying your camper box so far. My name's Andrea, I'm the new TR intern.
And my name's Katie. If we haven't met yet, I'm the assistant program director here at camp.
So today we're going to be doing the God's Eye. So go ahead and grab your sheets, both of your instruction sheets, and grab your bag. It should have your supplies. It'll be 2 bundles of yarn and 2 popsicle sticks.
Now, additionally, with the supplies that you already have, you're going to need some scissors, and you're also going to need a piece of cardboard if you decide to make the tassels that we'll show you at the end. So to begin, Andrea is going to show us how to start. She is going to take her colored yarn, and we decided today for this, since this has different colors on it, we're gonna stick to one color and then make our tassels with the white yarn. So she's gonna start by wrapping her yarn around to kind of keep the popsicle sticks together and as that cross section that you would traditionally see. So as she wraps it around a little bit to keep it there, and then she's gonna start to weave it around, and that's gonna be what makes the pattern of the God's Eye. Now, once you've gotten to the section where your crosses are staying and you start weaving, it's gonna start to look like this. And it's gonna take you a couple of minutes to get to where it really starts to look like a pattern. So we're gonna have her pause, and then I'm gonna show you what it's gonna look like as you continue to do it. So I went ahead and started weaving mine. On the back side, when you're traditionally weaving, it's gonna look like this, which will be what your final product looks like. And on the other side, it will look like this, of a kind of funky pattern. Now, if you do choose to do 2 different colors and stop one color and tie them together, and then you're to attach the white one, you'll just see kind of a knot on the back side. And all you'll have to do is after you knot them together, tie them together in any way, you're just gonna wanna take your scissors and trim up those ends just a little bit so it doesn't stick out. And then you're gonna continue to wrap the string around. And as I'm going, I'm taking the string and I'm going over the popsicle stick, then I'm turning it over it, and then I'm moving on to the next part. It's really important to keep this pattern that we have going, that you go in a section, kind of in a circle. So you're crossing over one and then you're moving to the popsicle stick right next to it. So it keeps that pattern and it makes it look like this, kind of like it's a little bit uniform, even though the colors are changing throughout. So I'm gonna continue to go around until I'm kind of at the length that I feel that is just about done. And that's kind of a personal preference. It's all up to what you feel is the best length for you. Since we're gonna add tassels to these, I'm just gonna go around a couple more times, showing how I go around. If you can see pretty well, I'm wrapping it around and then moving and rotating it to the next side. And if you need help, there's no problem asking a friend to rotate it for you and kind of help you hold it, because there is a lot of movement going on with it and a lot of turning. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go around one more time, and then we're gonna go for the tassels. And you can see Andrea's here. She had started it with us, and that's what hers looks like now with those multicolors. I think it looks great. So to end it, which I'm going to do now so we can put the tassels on, I'm just going to take my piece of yarn and I'm going to tie a knot on it. And I'm actually gonna cut my string first so it's easier to tie with. And I'm just gonna take it, and really your tie is all up to what you wanna do, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of an overhand knot, pull it tight, and I'm gonna do it twice actually, just to make sure it really doesn't move on me. So I'm taking the string here, and I'm making a loop over the piece of popsicle stick, and then we're just gonna pull it on through one more time so that we're nice and tight and snug. If you want, you can even make it into a loop so that it's something that you can hang it with. If you wanna hang it on a keychain, if you wanna hang it from your window, kind of on the hook of your window, really the possibilities are kind of endless. Mm-hmm. All right, now Andrea is gonna show us how to make your tassels.
So you're gonna grab your cardboard, And we're going to use the same yarn that Katie was using. We're going to hold it like this on top, and we're going to start making some loops around the cardboard. So it depends on how big you want your tassels. But we can keep wrapping and wrapping. And then once you think, okay, that's enough, you can cut it.
All right.
Awesome. We're going to take it off of the cardboard. And you can cut all of these on the end here. So cut all of those strings.
I'm going at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Watch your fingers. Make sure when you are using your scissors that you're being careful and you're making sure that nobody's hands are in the way.
And then you're going to create a loop up top. Did you cut some more string?
Sure can.
Thank you. And you're going to put a string up top and tie it as so. And then one more string at the bottom to put right there.
Ah, to hold it together.
Yeah, and that's a tassel.
All right, I'm going to double knot it just so it doesn't come undone. And then I'm going to trim it up a little bit. Oh, it fits right in.
And that's a tassel. And you can make it as thick as you want. You can use whatever string you'd like. We even give you guys the white yarn if you want to put on some white tassels, for example. But yeah, and then you can just tie them onto the stick or wherever. I don't know where you want it, but
that looks great. I think that's a nice addition. And there you go. So we're going to hang this one like this. And I think we just need to make another tassel for the other side.
Yeah.
But you can do it as however you decide you want to. Get creative. Change it up a little bit. You can change the length of your tassel. Really whatever fits your fancy. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this activity. And we'll see you for the next one.